to, as far as ARPTC, I want you guys to like, subscribe to this, pay attention to this, pass this to your family members, and let them know. In Ohio, we have a coalition for people who are I was gonna say misrepresented, but not even represented. So this is what I need you guys to do. Listen to Miss Marie 3 here because she's one of the co-founders, along with Darlell Orr. He'll be here with us on a call shortly, hopefully. Uh, Tell us about your coalition and the co-founder Darlell Orr, and what made you get into ARPTC, and explain to because I really like what you got going on. Explain to us what's going on.
Yes, thank you also for doing this podcast with us. But this is episode one. We are introducing our coalition. So, again, it is called Advocates for Reform and Positive Transitions, where Darlell Orr and I, which is an innocent, he is an innocent, wrongfully convicted individual currently serving 15 years in Lucasville, a Southern Correctional Institution in Ohio. We are near Ohio. We are based near. So we formed the coalition back in 2024, late 2024, and we legitimized it at that time. After having several discussions where I took interest in his case. Um, After I took interest in his case and he explained to me in details the circumstances of his conviction, I became very intrigued. Um, he presented new discovery of evidence, and it's difficult for him to get back into the courtroom due to the railroads of the system. There are corrupted individuals, I would say that, within the criminal justice system that hide behind their lack of investigating his case properly. So, with that being said, I began to help him in that way. At the same time, my daughter, a first time offender, was also convicted of a crime and received a severe punishment from at the time, it was Judge Kathleen Satula. So that is also something that struck my interest and us informing ARPTC. So currently, we are more established than we were in 2024. We're still grassroots, but because of how we are establishing the services and the programs and things that we plan to offer in 2027, 2028. We're here today to just introduce what we are doing so that we can allow our community to acknowledge what we're doing, who we are. And now that we are more established, we feel more comfortable with bringing it to light exactly what the coalition consists of.
So, okay, that explains a little bit more. But specifically, I want to ask you about, since he's not here, Darlell Orr.
Mm-hmm.
He's a co-founder.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little about him specifically?
Oh yeah, for sure. He was raised on the east side of Cleveland on the street called Gaylord Avenue. He was a stand-up man for his family, and right now he actually has a memoir called "Tortured from a King to Slavery." It's a free ebook that is available. We'll get to that, in a minute. However, yes, he was wrongfully convicted of a crime. Right now, he's been in prison for 15 years, serving a life sentence. But thankfully, due to his due diligence of his knowledge in the legal field, jailhouse lawyers, right? Well, he's a hell of a jailhouse lawyer, and he's working with a private investigator at this point, along with the Innocence Project to prove his innocence. And I am here 100% to support what he is doing, along with supporting his book. So I don't know if you can see it here, but again, his book is called Tortured from a King to Slavery. It is available as a free ebook. I can put that link into the description so everyone can just click on the link and you can actually read the memoirs at thelegal.coach. another phenomenal website that you can click on and you can connect with offenders. So at that point, now that he has the book, we're more established. We're moving forward with our 2027, 2028 plans, and we are very excited to help the rest of the community and to help the rest of the indigent people that is in these type of legal circumstances tell their truth and share their stories.
Okay. Well, so that's very interesting. As far as Darlell, or again, because I want to stay focused just on him just for a second,
Sure.
since he's not here. And you said that he's innocent, and you're going to you back him,
Absolutely.
but for the viewership.
Mm-hmm.
When you say he's innocent, explain to the viewers, what was the crime he was convicted of,
Yes.
please.
So he was convicted of a murder that he did not commit. Years later, he has an abundance amount of new discovery of evidence.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I have to here because I want to stop you and I want to protect Darnell a little bit. Are you allowed to get into the specifics? Because I don't want to put you in a bad situation. I didn't know it was like a murder case.
Okay,
So,
well, that's what it is. And
okay.
you're not putting me or him in a bad situation. It is what it is.
Okay,
it's public record.
But do you understand why?
It's public record.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
You can look it up. So
Okay.
if I give you the name Darlell Orr, you can look him up and see what the conviction was.
Oh, okay.
But we're not here to talk about what he was convicted of. We're here to talk about
advocates
all the great
and
things that he's doing as a co-founder,
okay.
and trying to prove his innocence by getting back into that courtroom with his new discovery of evidence. So it's not even about, I don't care about what his conviction is. What I care about is the unfair treatment, the injustices that he experienced for his case, or trying his case at the time. So now he is in a perfect position to begin to share his story because we made the connection. So his book is valuable and important, and it gives great insight into what, in live time, right now, his story, the things he has went throughout life. And we've all experienced a lot of different things and factors to get us in prison. But today, that's not what it's about.
Okay. In lifetime, we say in lifetime.
Yes.
You're saying he's going through the path right now.
Right now.
That's interesting. I
right
don't
now.
know if then anybody's done anything like that. So can you give us a little bit more information as far as you guys, ARPTC, if people want to follow what's going on, how can we get to that?
So you can scan our QR code. The link also will be in the description at Marie 3 Network. That is my channel. But yes, I can actually share a little bit about our mission. So a lot of people want to know, like, what is the goals, or some of the plans. So at this point, I just want to read our vision statement. So the ARPTC, by 2036, we will be a reputable coalition with partners and collaborators that serve and assist hundreds to thousands of indigent individuals, offenders, and ex-offenders challenged by the criminal and social injustice systems. That's it. So with that being said, yes, we do want to partner and collaborate. However, we definitely need a team in order to do that. So what I want to do now is just introduce someone that is part of our team. Has been part of our team now for about a year. Her name is Miss Ronnie, and she can explain her role and her membership within the coalition.
Hi, I'm Ronnie. I'm ARPTC's social media manager. I handle all social media platforms dealing with networking, advertising, posting, promotions, everything from that on down. I'm also in direct contact with Darlell Orr through the GTO Getting Out app. It's just an app where inmates communicate with us through the outside world.
So Ronnie, do you know anybody besides Darlell Orr that's been incarcerated?
I do. My sister was incarcerated. She is now out. Yeah, my sister.
Is she the only one that you know? Do you
No.
know any?
I know a lot of my family members, my brothers, my uncles.
So, what as far as Darlell, what or your sister, what particularly about Darlell made you interested in ARPTC, or your sister?
For Darlell, it was more of his story and what he wanted to bring to the table, and also just the business aspect of it. He wanted to turn his conviction and everything he had going on into something positive. I had a big respect for that. For my sister, it was more so just the aspect of like helping out and the things that come with dealing with somebody that is incarcerated, a family member or whoever that you know that you care for. I think I like the aspect of that, like